Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for being part of our program. Here we are together again on the radio. And before I get to anything this hour, I should tell you there's a lot of news in the Deadpool this week. A lot of things happened over the last few days. This was not natural causes. You may or may not know Hunter S. Thompson, author of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, the known Rolling Stone columnist, apparently put a gun to his head and blew his brains out in the outskirts of Aspen, Colorado, over the weekend. He's 67, so if you had him in your Deadpool, that's a good 33 points for you. If you had Hunter S. Thompson. I did not have him, only because after somebody's used that many drugs and drunk that much booze for that many years, if they're still alive at 67, you kind of get the feeling that they're bulletproof, so to speak, invincible. But apparently Mr. Thompson was in a hotel room and was boozing and apparently did a pivot and broke his leg, and he was in a lot of pain and couldn't take it anymore. So he put a gun to his head and blew his brains out. So Hunter S. Thompson, now gonzo, permanently. Yes. That's the headline I would have had in the paper. Hunter S. Thompson, finally gonzo for good. Yes. Sandra Dee, only 62 years old, but apparently bulimic. You know who she was, right? She played Gidget and Tammy in the movies. And she was married to Bobby Darin, of all people. As you know, for a minute and a half, there was a Kevin Spacey movie called Beyond the Sea that came out recently. It was a kind of a biopic, as they say in Variety, of Bobby Darin. Bobby Darin married to Sandra Dee. Sandra Dee dead at age 62. She's good for 38 points. Nobody here thought to put her on the Deadpool list. But that'd be 38 points for you if you had her. The father of Bonnie Raitt, John Raitt, I'd be willing to bet nobody in our target demographic knows who he is or was. John Raitt, former leading man on Broadway. He was in the 1945 edition of Carousel. I had to read this because I did not see Carousel in 1945, 1965, or 1995. I've never seen it. And he was also in the Pajama Game on Broadway, also in the film version of the Pajama Game, and apparently in other movies, but I really don't remember which. He was 88. He was only good for 12 points. I mean, Bonnie Raitt is pretty old herself, so 12 points. But like I say, I think you win the Deadpool by hitting singles rather than home runs. I really do. You don't want to swing for the fences. You want to pick up a few points here and a few points there. And here, by the way, none of us had John Raitt either. And here's one. Gary, did you have this guy, Michael Lohan? Did you have him? He's on your list. I know. He didn't die, but he's heading for trouble. He's cruising for a bruising. Look at this. Father of Lindsay Lohan, arrested Saturday following a fiery car crash and charged with driving while intoxicated, according to police. Car driven by Michael Lohan, 44, left a road, struck a utility pole shortly after midnight in the Long Island town of Syosset. According to Nassau County Police Sergeant Patricia Scalzo, I'll bet she's a pip. Sergeant Patricia Scalzo of Syosset, Long Island. Love to see a 8x10 glossy of that. As your Lohan of Laurel Hollow was the only occupant of the vehicle. He was having a party at his pants at the time, I think. He got out of the car before it burst into flames. He was not injured. Sorry, Gary. Police charged Lohan with driving while intoxicated and driving without a license. No comment from Michael Lohan as he was taken from police headquarters to his court appearance. The latest in a series of scrapes with the law for Lohan. In December, he pleaded guilty to several charges, including assaulting a brother-in-law at his son's communion party. This guy is just a just a party waiting to happen. He was ordered into drug and alcohol treatment and therapy. He was also arrested last June for allegedly skipping out on a $3,800 bill for several suites at a hotel. Yeah, sure. We'll take 12 suites and just put it on my tab. And my daughter's Lindsay Lohan. Don't worry about it. I got to get a bottle of scotch and get in my car. I'll be back later. By the way, after his estranged wife filed for divorce, he held a news conference earlier this month to proclaim that his problems with substance abuse were over. I guess he was a little premature on that announcement. Amazing. So, just if you had any of these people, again, Michael Lohan, it's a little late for this year, but if he still survives to December 31st, he'd be a good one for next year. Gary, I think that was a good choice there, Michael Lohan. If he buys the farm, that's 56 points. That would give Gary the win right there. If he'd been in there when the car blew up, I think Gary would be the leading contender. No doubt about it. So there you go. Anyway. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for being part of our program. We appreciate it. A listener who never bothered to sign his name wrote one line. This is an issue for him. He asked me simply, why is it a bad idea to move in with your girlfriend? Now, it's something I tell people all the time, and every once in a while, when you repeat something so often, people start to say, hey, why do you say that? Maybe they did not hear when I originally explained it. So allow me to explain it to you again. Just as I say there's no benefit to a man to get married, there is no benefit to a man to move in with his girlfriend. Here's why. When you live alone, you can bang your girlfriend 7 nights a week and still have your own place. If there's one night that you want to bang some piece of strange, you can go do that. And do you really want your girlfriend to have a key? Do you really want your girlfriend to have the code to your voicemail or to your answering machine? Really want your girlfriend having access to your computer, your stash of porn? To know what time you got in last night? The time you're leaving in the morning? You can have a girlfriend without her living with you. If you can't pay the rent, that's a pathetic reason to have a girlfriend. I still recommend that you get a roommate. Move in with somebody of the same sex. Pay half the rent that way. Split the expenses that way. Not your girlfriend. I mean, it isn't as if you have to move in with your girlfriend to get laid. You don't have to pay her rent. You don't have to help her pay your expenses. And I might add, by the way, that once she moves in, she's not paying half in most cases. In most cases, you're going to pay more than half, and she's going to pay less than half. So let's review what you get when you move in with your girlfriend or she moves in with you. She has the key. She can come and go at any time. She knows where you are, what time you leave, what time you come back. Generally, she knows the code to your voicemail or your answering machine, can figure out the password to your email, has access to your computer and your porn stash, knows who you're with, who you're hanging out with, who you talk to, who you go boozing with, talks to your mother, talks to your family, gets friendly with your sister, who then will tell every secret you ever told her, finds out stuff about your background you don't want her knowing. Ex-girlfriends call up. You ever want to hit that again? Forget it. She's taking messages, and she might just forget to give the message to you. And not only that, her pantyhose in your face. You take a shower, and those pantyhose are slapping you in the face. Her tampons are under your sink. When she loses her toothbrush, she's using yours. I mean, can anybody tell me what the benefits are to this? There are no benefits to this. I've learned from experience. You know, I've done this. I've done this. I've had to move in, and I have seen all of these things happen. Ever trying to nail her 9 or a 10 or something, and whatever, she has a boyfriend, or she's busy, or she tells you she'll get back to you at some point in time. You don't even believe it, right? So you just kind of move on, get into another relationship. There's the new girlfriend who's pushing to move in with you. Then she moves in with you. Then one day the phone rings. Hi, remember me? I'm the 9 or 10 you were trying to hit it with a few months ago. My boyfriend and I finally broke up, and I was wondering what you're doing tonight. The call comes in, and now you can't do anything because the girlfriend knows where you are, all your comings and goings, how you spend your money. She sees the mail coming in. She can see your credit card bills. She can see your phone bill. She can see everything. You name it, she can see it. There's no going out for one night or for a couple of hours. There's no going away for a weekend. There's no inviting somebody to come over for a night because she's watching every move you make. Is there anything to be gained by living with someone? I say no. What do you think?
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-866. Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM.
That's a good slogan for our show. Better than a fatal accident.
The Tom Leykis Show.
It's the Tom Leykis Show on 1-800-5800-TOM. Yes, a listener writes in to ask, why is it a bad idea to move in with your girlfriend? I gave you a list of them. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. It's Tony on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, Tom, what's happening?
Just doing a radio show here, Tony.
Got a question. I'm going to get your opinion on this. You tell these young men not to move in with these chicks, girlfriends, or whatever. What about love and companionship?
Well, pal, first of all, I love many people who don't live at the same address I do. And on top of that, I've got many companions. I do not need somebody living at my apartment or my home and being there 24 hours a day.
What about starting a family, man, and kids and all that?
Well, that's getting married. That's a separate... The question was, why is it a bad idea to move in with your girlfriend? It does not say, why is it a bad idea to get married or to stay married? No, it talks about moving in with your girlfriend, and I answered that specific question.
Ah, okay.
There is no reason to live with your girlfriend. There is no good reason for it.
Okay. I'm just saying, the way you're coming across seems to be that these kids are not supposed to have no feelings, like men are not supposed to have feelings.
I would say that, you know what?
That's the impression you're giving.
First of all, whatever feelings you have, that doesn't mean you have to live at the same address.
Oh, I agree with you. I mean, you're making a good, valid point, but, I mean, there's got to be a time where, you know, if they want to move in that direction.
Well, again, if you want to get married, but do not move in with your girlfriend. Doesn't make any sense.
Would you ever get married again, Tom?
I would never say never because I've already done it 4 times. But I'm telling you, the benefits for a man are practically nil.
Yeah, you get trapped. They'll trap you.
Well, it's not just that you get trapped. It is costly to a man to get married.
Hey, I had a little incident happen to me, and maybe I'll ask your advice on. I'm a married man. And, this question, too, was my high school sweetheart. We hooked up again. She was married. She already had 3 kids, and he was in Iraq fighting. But I just got her pregnant. And I'm in Seattle.
Why'd you let that happen?
Oh, I thought it was a real deal love.
Oh, yeah. Well, how about you wait till you get married? That's how you know if it's the real deal.
No, see, now I'm saying that I might be still responsible for child support.
Well, of course you are. You didn't know that?
No, he's supposed to take all responsibilities. That's the lawyer told me that it's all responsibility because he's just like their kid.
Yeah, unless he has a DNA test taken and figures out within the requisite period of time that it's not his and he gets a divorce.
He knows it's not his. He don't care.
Oh, all right. I'm still telling you, somewhere down the line... By the way, why are you taking chances like that?
Me?
You.
That was some good tale, Tom.
How about a condom next time, Tony?
Oh, man, she was allergic to them.
Oh, yeah, that's what they all say when they want your money.
She got all red down. We had to go to the sheepskin.
So, yeah, laugh it up, Tony. You're going to get nailed. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Jason on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, Tom. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Good, good. I just want to share my experience. I mean, moving with the girlfriend is the worst idea you would ever want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there is no real good reason except one, which is if you're going to get married, you know, you might try it and see if it's...
That's the only reason for a man to move in is if you are... And by the way, you should be well over 25 by that time.
Exactly.
And then you really do think you're going to get married, and you need to know if you could stand to live around her.
Exactly.
24 hours a day.
There's no point of getting married.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, yeah.
See, this is what I try to explain history to people a little bit. You know, back in the 70s, when this whole living together thing started to explode, you keep in mind, before the 70s, people didn't do that generally. That was white trash that did that. The average person didn't do that. Back then, living together was called trial marriage.
Yeah.
People moved in to see if they could stand to be married to each other. That was you didn't just move in with people. You moved in with a purpose.
Yep. And that's exactly, if you move in with your girlfriend, just to try to see how it works out, if you can stand each other, then that's cool.
Right.
But if you think you're going to get more tail or you think you're going to save some money, good luck.
Yeah. You're not going to save any money.
No.
You're going to spend money. This idea you're going to save money is ridiculous. Sure, maybe you'll pay half the rent, but I'm telling you, you'll be paying for her electricity, her grocery bill.
Yep.
She'll need to borrow a few bucks till payday. Pretty soon, you're going to be paying and paying and paying.
Exactly. And why would you want to do that when you can just have a girlfriend and just have fun with, until you know who he wants to marry? There's no reason to move in.
Maybe you'll never want to get married.
Exactly.
That's possible.
Yep.
All right, Jason.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate the call. Kathy on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I have a few points that disagree with what you're saying. I think there are several reasons why it can be a good idea to move in with a girlfriend.
What benefit is there for a man to do that?
Okay. First, you have to have a respectable, good girlfriend. If you don't, you shouldn't be with her anyway, living with her or not.
Well, all right. What is the benefit to a man?
A home-cooked meal at night.
I can cook myself, and I recommend all the boys to learn how to do it yourself.
That's all good, but who wouldn't want it to be done for them after a hard day's work?
You know what? You could pay somebody to do it. It would be cheaper than a girlfriend or wife.
True, but you can't get loving whenever you want, wherever you want.
Oh, please. You know what? Again, I tell guys you should be having plates spinning. You should not be with one girl. You should have several. Then you get it whenever you want.
Yeah,
2 or 3 times a night. If one woman has a headache, you move on to the next. By the way, you put all your eggs in one basket. You have a girlfriend, and if she says, "I have a headache, I don't feel like it, I'm on the rag." What?
Then get a new girlfriend if she doesn't.
Most of them do it. Very few of them don't do that. Most of them do it once they get the keys to your apartment.
All right. Well, I guess maybe I'm speaking on the small majority.
No, there's no such thing as a small majority. That's called a minority.
Sorry. You're right.
All right? And we're not talking about the minority. We're talking about the vast majority.
Okay, well, I think there are
We don't care if there are exceptions to the rule. It's irrelevant.
No, it isn't. You said there are no good reasons to live with a girl.
There really aren't. I mean, if you are lucky enough to meet one of the rare exceptions to the rule, you won't know until she's moved in. And by that time, it's going to be pretty hard to get her to move out.
True. Also, she shouldn't be looking through your mail. You were commenting on them looking through credit cards.
They do.
But if she doesn't, if she respects your privacy,
they don't.
Together.
They don't. They say, "What privacy? We're together. I'm your girlfriend. Everything's ours. What's yours is mine. What's mine is yours. We live together." That's what they say. Are there exceptions? So what?
Yeah.
That's generally what they do. Oh, I opened this Visa bill. I thought it was for me, but it's actually for you. I'm sorry.
Maybe you should alter it.
When did you go to the El Torito? What day was that?
Okay, there are no good reasons to live with a stupid girlfriend. How about that?
The stupid girlfriends are the hottest.
Not true.
The smarter they are, the homelier they are. Come on.
Oh, no way.
Oh, please. Dear.
No.
Come on.
You can, if you look hard enough, you can find the best of both worlds.
Who wants to work that hard? You know what? I'd rather be with a bunch of dumb broads who put out and then get out of my apartment. That's what I'd like. Shara on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
I just turned the station. Apparently, my radio's stuck on your station. And,
Really? You must have a boyfriend.
Actually, a husband.
A husband, and he loves this station.
No.
Oh.
We don't generally listen to the radio, but
How did the radio, mysteriously, the gremlins tuned it to this frequency?
apparently some evil gremlins.
Sure. In other words, your husband listens and doesn't admit it to you.
Oh, that would be funny. That would be really funny.
No doubt it's true, dear.
Well, you know, it's just amazing. Like, I know that you cannot be for real.
Why not? Specifically, what am I not for real about?
You cannot be this... You can't be this big of a pig. I mean...
What did I say that makes me a pig? I want to hear the specifics.
Well, I'd been listening when you were talking about pantyhose in the shower.
Right.
And living with a woman.
Right.
Now, apparently, you must be pretty self-absorbed if you're just going to think of all the bad things of living with a woman.
There's no benefits to a man.
There are no benefits to a man.
No.
No.
No. There are no benefits to a man.
No, like early morning BJs. That's not a
You can get that from a woman you're dating. You can call them a booty call and have her come over and get that done.
Really, and they supply...
You could go visit a woman and go get her to do it.
They supply no income at all.
Generally, they pay less than half their expenses.
What sort of women are you dating?
That's the sort of women there are, dear.
Excuse me?
That's the sort of women there are.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're not speaking to one of those women.
I don't really care.
You really don't?
No, I don't.
You're pretty offensive.
Oh, gee, I'm worried.
I guess that's what you're going for, though.
Dear, I'm just telling the truth.
I mean, I guess that's your whole angle.
That's my angle, talking about the truth.
Well, that's the truth.
That is the... I'll tell you what, let me put a guy on here. Let's see if this is the truth. Kevin, am I telling the truth or not?
You are telling all time, all of it. Okay? I'm telling you something right now. If you don't want to live with no woman, that's your decision. What they getting mad about? It's just like a woman says she don't want to live with no man. Get your panties out of bunch. I'm 39 years old. I am 39 years old, man. I have no kids. I live downtown in Dallas. There's a luxury apartment, and I guarantee you, every chick I come across wants to move into my place. And I'm like, hells no. Okay?
Where you live on Harry Hines?
Say what now?
You live on Harry Hines?
No, I live on Field Street, baby. Right by the American Airlines Center, you know what I'm saying, where the Mavericks play. That's what I'm talking about. But check this out, Tom. They always want to move in with you, man. It's like once they get to know you or don't know you, they want to plant and to sell their ass right in your spot.
That's right. So you're paying the rent, right, Kevin?
You got it. You damn skippy. Like I told this dude, man. When I come home, it's me. Okay, ain't nobody. When I'm at home, ain't nobody running my bills up, eat up my food. Just run all my bills up and not doing nothing for it.
By the way, in the background, I can hear who's eating Shara's food.
Okay, you know what? I can understand what you guys are saying, but I'm 21 years old. I have 2 children, and I'm married.
Already.
Okay, but...
You had no life.
But...
did no life.
Excuse me.
No, ain't no excuse nothing. You're stupid, okay?
All right, I'm stupid. Nothing. I'm an RN. I'm an RN, and I just got a house built. I was out in Midlothian.
You're RN. What that mean? Who cares about your occupation, lady?
I don't care what you have to say about me. I mean, you're living in an apartment. I'm building equity. Hello. Come on. Yeah. I mean, that's just number one right
equity
there.
You'll take when your husband divorces you.
Hey, his name's not even on this damn...
There we go. His name is not even on the house. That is why a man should not move in with you. There it is in a nutshell.
We are married.
I mean, he got whip marks all on his back. He is being whipped. We'll call him Toby. She's getting beat down.
She's buying a house... And his name is not even on it.
Hello,
yeah.
He doesn't work. He doesn't work.
He doesn't work.
No, I take care of him. So I'm just kind of switching.
What do you look like?
What, are you a pimp?
Am I a pimp?
Yeah, you're a pimp. What's he doing for the money?
No, what I want to know is what she looks like, Kevin.
Yeah, there you go.
Anytime a woman is supporting a man, you know what they look like.
Oh, yeah. Really?
There you
go. Okay, well, come out to Silver City.
Hey, Tom, answer this, though. Is he a real good-looking guy? and he found some like homely chick to take care of. That's what it is.
You know that's what it is.
You know what? I work at Silver City on the weekends and Presbyterian during the week.
Really? How do the people at Presbyterian feel about you working at Silver City? Which
they
is a
don't know
strip
about
club,
my business outside of there.
Oh, come on. Why don't we tell them?
Why
What's the matter? You should be proud.
Why would I want to tell him?
Why your man don't work?
I feel like supporting him. He's a stay-at-home father.
Oh, really?
You can bark all you want. Go ahead.
Oh, man, it's so good. It's so good.
Man, you would... Oh, my God. You got things so turned around.
Oh, my God.
You don't even know.
Hey, strippers are nothing more than human ATM machines anyway, as we all know.
Human ATM machine.
Yes, yes. By the way, Shara, you could. By the way, talk to the folks at Presbyterian. They'll confirm this for you. It's not an accident that God made a vagina. It should be shaped like a purse.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Tom. Now, I'm listening right now. I got all my buddies listening to you now on the radio, man.
I love that.
Yeah, because what the things you say are things I went through in life when I was young. I got married young, divorced young. And all the crap I had to deal with her, I had to clean up her mess. It took me 10 years.
So like the rest of us, you've made all the mistakes already.
Yeah, so it's like I got like nephews. I got a nephew 22 years old. He has 3 babies and 1 on the way.
Oh, no.
I just found from my other nephew, he had a kid back in December 7th, but he didn't want to tell nobody because he was embarrassed by the other brother, his brother, who said, well, don't worry, listen to me, I'll take care of it.
By the way, Shara, your kids boys, girls, what?
I have a 1 boy and 1 girl.
And your daughter, when she is on the pole, when she's 17, 18, you're going to be proud of that, are you?
You know what? What I have to do to get my living, that's my business.
Are you going to tell your kids what you do?
No.
Mommy works at Silver City.
That's fine.
Oh, man, I'm be there to stick dollars out of pants then. She work at Silver City.
You know what? Go ahead and take an English course.
When your little girl grows up, I may ride the pole with her.
Go ahead and take an English course, dude.
Put her in the tickler file for about 15 years from now, Kevin.
You need to get some grammar going on.
Yeah, you can put Shara's daughter in the tickler file for like 15 years from now.
15 years now, I mean, I used to stick a credit card in her ass.
Put a credit card in her ass. You meet her at the pole.
Yeah, really.
Talk it over.
I bring my own oil.
Like mother, like daughter.
Oh,
you think the world is so black and white. It's so funny. You think the world's so black and white, but there's some gray areas. Not everyone has troubled relationships.
Just tell everybody. Be proud of who you are. Tell the people at Presbyterian what you do. Go ahead. Tell them.
Believe me, I'm proud of who I am.
You should go to your job at Presbyterian and tell all the Presbyterians over there, you tell them that you work at Silver City the rest of the week. You're building equity. You're on the pole.
Hit it with the hard one, Tom.
You know,
Hit it with the hard
no matter what I do during the night, it doesn't amount to any of the trash that you do.
Oh, really?
What night do you go on? What night do you go on?
Yeah, what night are you at Silver City, Shara, so everybody can come see?
Yeah, what night do you go on if I come catch your axe?
Hey, come on with it. I'll take all your money.
Yeah, what time
just like everybody else.
Like we'd give you any money.
I'm sure you would.
Really?
Tom Leykis.
And there's your husband who they are out having lap dances with guys at night. That's a wonderful marriage.
You know what? I don't even dance.
What do you
I don't even dance. I waitress.
Oh, so you're not attractive enough to be on the pole. I get it.
That's fine. But you know what? I know what you look like. I know what you look like.
I'll bet
you do.
And I know
these women who come on to you or whatever.
Now we know.
Interested in you.
Now first she says she's at Silver City, implying that she's a dancer. Now we find out she's not attractive enough to be a dancer. She is a waitress. We all know the waitresses are the girls who are not attractive enough to be on the pole.
Really? I never implied that I was a dancer.
Oh, so in other words, you are.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll email you a picture.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I will.
Hey, like Tom said, as long as you got money, it don't matter what you look like, okay? All right, because women ain't nothing but a dime a dozen. I got a dollar, baby.
Alrighty.
That's exactly right.
You are just... What
line you freaks up and just...
Your mother must be so proud of you. Really.
Oh, look who's talking, Miss Silver City. Your mother must be proud of you. 21, 2 kids, and working at a strip club.
And serving drinks.
Where did you get your degree?
And there she is telling us how proud your mother ought to be. Are you kidding me?
I got a degree in old school, baby.
Does your mother work anywhere near a pole, Kevin?
Not that I think of, Tom.
Damn straight.
They come a dime a dozen. Line your mothers up.
You would know about a dime a dozen there, sweetie.
I thought my mom leaned on a telephone pole, but she was just reaching her purse. I don't think it counts. So I don't know what time your act started, and I can bring my boys up there and stuff, and we can throw our loose change at you.
Right.
Right in the forehead.
You don't call it Silver City for nothing.
Really, I got silver dollars at the house, man. I can right in the butt. All right, Tom, I got to go, man.
All right, Kevin. Thank you. Appreciate the call. Hey, John, what do you want to say to Shara?
Oh, I just got a couple things to say. First of all, I'd love to see that RN degree. If she's 21 and she's an RN, I'm a physician. She had to start when she was like 15 years old, and I really hardly doubt that.
It's associate's degree. Got it, TCC.
Okay. Well, don't say RN then.
It is associate's degree RN.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you can.
Go ahead and look into it.
Second of all,
she got a degree from DeVry or one of those places, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
ITT, Technical Institute.
Through the mail degree here. The other thing I want to say, Tom, not only does it say, when she's got a man at home with the kids, say how fugly she is, it also tells me about him, and I want to hear that Meow Mix commercial going right now, because that's who he is.
You think so?
Meow, 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 meow.
There we go, Mr. House Husband.
Yes, there you go.
That's right.
I love it, man. You're
John,
doing great.
thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the call.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866.
The advice, dump that bitch, is a little harsh and rude.
I don't care. I am harsh and rude.
The Tom Leykis Show.
It's the Tom Leykis Show. This is Aaron. Hello, Aaron.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Aaron.
Long time, first time. That gal that just called in from Midlothian,
Yeah.
let me square you away on Midlothian, okay? A house in Midlothian, 70,000, 80,000.
Uh-huh.
There's no such thing as a 2-year RN. The guy that called in earlier is totally correct. Presbyterian, if she was an RN at Presbyterian, my mom's a nurse, worked from graduate TW, they start on the floor at about $55,000 or $60,000 a year. There's no way what she's saying is true. I got 2 friends that bartend in Silver City. That, I guarantee you, she's probably got a tail end about 2 axe handles wide, missing a couple of teeth. There's no, I was just laughing. I'm like, Midlothian, wait a second, that's where I am. I used to go there when there was a guy that got shot there, Tom.
Really?
It's like middle, it's not a dive, but it's nowhere near like, I don't know, the Lodge or, I mean, she's just so full of it, Midlothian, trust me, Red Oak, all that down there, they are known for, let's just say, when you look at the back of a pair of jeans, you see wow. A lot of Wrangler jeans, the W on the pocket. We call them wows. W-O-W, yeah, I mean, anyway. I was just rolling. I mean, I'm sitting there going, RN, 2 years? No way! I'm like, she's smoking crack. I'm like, it just, the math doesn't add up. I just about roll. I was like, man. Anyway, I love you, man.
Aaron, thank you so much.
Tom Leykis.
Come on.
1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866.
It's John on a cell phone.
Hello, John.
No, you're John. Wait. I know you're messed up. You're John. I'm Tom.
I'm sorry. My mind's crazy.
I know.
The Tom Leykis Show.
The Tom Leykis Show at 1-800-5800-TOM. It's Brian on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
What's up, Tom?
Oh, not much.
Yeah, I'm driving down 35, and I'm hearing this ditzy broad talking, and I'm thinking I might want to pull in there and see if she is all that. Thanks.
Yeah, go on down there.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. I'm pulling in now.
Look at this. He's going to Silver City right now to check up on her.
I hope I don't get shot in here. This place is it ain't that great.
I've been to Silver City. I've been there. Last time I was in Dallas, Gary and I went to Silver City in the afternoon. We were there like 2, 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, but this is nighttime in Dallas, dude.
Yeah, well, we were out at night, too. Trust me. Believe me, we've been in a lot worse than that.
Really?
You'd be surprised.
All right, I'm coming into the parking lot.
Everybody knows I'm roaming the alleys at 3:30 a.m. Everybody knows that.
Let's see if they'll let me in, man. I just got off work, so they may not let me in because I don't have a suit on or something.
All right, give it a shot.
What was her name again?
What was her name? Shara.
Shara. Let's go see if she's even here. Alright, let's pull up. Get the hell out of the truck.
Can't believe he's going to check up on her.
The Tom Leykis Show.